One. You are live, me friend.
What's up?
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, my darling.
Hello. How are you?
Your beautiful curly hair down.
Yeah,
You
I'm
always be
don't
having
have
it
a
like pulled
weave,
back
don't
or
have
up.
nothing in my hair, and I don't like it. I
I
don't like
love
it.
it.
It don't feel like me. It's a little too natural for my liking. You always love what you don't. You always love the opposite of what you are. Because I like straight hair, and I wish I could wear braids, but I can't because it pulls out my hair because my hair is too thin.
And I
So
stay in them.
natural it is, girl. They're so easy, and with a baby, like it just makes perfect sense. It would just be
It
so
really
much easier
does. It really does.
versus having to
Love,
do it every morning. But you know what? I
love
think I'm gonna try. I
it.
think I'm gonna try
Love
wigs. To be
that too.
honest,
I
I
do. I
love
do it all.
absolutely. I know you're like
You know.
fabulous, but you really invest in that type of stuff. Like you not gonna come just with no, you know,
Well, it got to be a little lookiana,
a little look Iana. We didn't turn Iana into something ridiculous. Iana.
a little lookiana, whatever.
It's just really turned into something crazy. But honey child,
Mm,
we not gonna waste no time. You know who
yeah.
we are.
Milk and
Honors.
cookies. Cause who don't
Yes, my boy.
want some milk and
Want
cookies?
some milk and cookies. Who don't want some milk and cookies? Okay. We're going right into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. We ain't gonna bullshit, y'all. We didn't come for the fun. We came for the bullshit.
And it's a lot of
Diddy,
bullshit.
Diddy news, new. First of all, new. Okay. Sexual assault accusations against producer, Grammy Award winning producer, Little Rob. I'm not gonna lie, this is how old I am. I don't know why. Little Rob, when I first heard Little Rob, I thought about Hispanic Little Rob, the rapper that used to be on 99.1. That's what I thought
I
about.
don't think it's Lil
I
Rob. It's
wasn't
Lil
Afro.
Rod with a D.
It's Little Rob. I
Mm-hmm.
keep saying Little Rob. I keep saying, girl, I wrote Little Rob. Thank you. Correct me,
Look, and this
please.
is this is
Oh,
hot.
look,
This is hot. This is hot off the
this is some
press, y'all.
hot.
Like this just
I'm even
came
coming.
out like minutes ago. Number one. Number
Ooh,
two, I'm acquainted with Little Rod. I literally follow him on his Instagram. I met him at Black on the Block
I
um
know.
back in summer of last year. And like my mind is like mind you, I had already seen the stuff unfolding on his page weeks ago, honestly. Um and like now the stuff that I had already previously seen is now like on the blogs and it's going crazy right now. And I'm
Well,
just
I'm gonna
like,
read it. I'm gonna read it so you guys all could see. Diddy faces legal action. Rodney Jones Jr., aka Little Rod, a former producer and videographer associated with him, files a lawsuit alleging multiple instances of sexual SA and misconduct. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Jones accuses Diddy of subjecting him to unwanted advances and repeated SAs, including groping his private area and making unwanted physical contact. Jones further claims that Diddy engaged in nude displays and attempted to groom him for SA encounters, dismissing the assaults as mere horseplay. The lawsuit goes on to allege that Diddy reportedly forced Little Rod into watching a explicit video with Stevie J, allegedly performing acts on a man. And there is a screen grab that was submitted as evidence of this alleged video. The lawsuit extends to include allegations involving individuals associated with Diddy, such as a female cousin of his girlfriend, Young Miami, who allegedly attempted to engage in essay in front of Diddy and his staff. Additionally, Joan asserts that Diddy introduced him to actor Cuba Gooding Jr., who allegedly made unwelcome advances as well against Jones. Among the disturbing allegations, Jones also describes an incident involving gunfire at an LA record studio where Diddy and his son Justin Combs were involved in a heated argument, resulting in injuries. Excuse me. Jones alleges that Diddy instructed him to provide false information to authorities regarding the alleged incident. The lawsuit names not only Diddy, but also Justin, along with other employees and record executives. TMZ reached out to representatives for Diddy, blah, 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 and Cuba Gooding Jr.
I am literally like, my mind is so blown. And like, the thing is I've been in the room several times with Cuba Gooding Jr. I actually have a picture with me and him on my Instagram page because he used to come to see me sing in my band a couple of years ago called the Toledo Show. I was with this band in LA called the Toledo Show for like 10 years, y'all. Like, we was lit. And Cuba Gooding Jr. was a frequent, person who would come and support the show. Now, I done seen a lot of things Cuba done, but I ain't never seen him be like forward with males. Now, the Snow Bunnies, he gonna ski all day, but I never personally seen him like that be like forward or make advances at males. So, I mean, but it's hard. It's so hard because like Diddy.
I know. I feel like with Diddy, like you be trying to like reserve judgment, and you be trying to just be like, you know what? But it's like just. But this is my thing. Would we know if Diddy would have gave him what he wanted, right? If Diddy would have gave him the publishing right, would we know? Would we be having this conversation?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, I will say 7 out of 10. Probably not, unless it got to a point to where it became like super overwhelming, because like he stated in the actual what you were just reading right now is that the instances that he had with him, he like played it off as horseplay, right? So just like oh boy when he said what's his name who came forward recently and was like, I've been getting these unwarranted sexual advances from this person, and remember he wouldn't say what is his name.
I cannot think of his name. You can't ask a new mama no names, right?
And it's like that. I feel like it's like that where it's like,
I know who the actor you're talking about, the one that he was saying Tyler Perry, but he wasn't saying Tyler Perry, but everybody kept saying Tyler Perry.
Everybody was coming forth and alleging that that's who he was speaking on, but he later came on and said that he wasn't, or said something to that effect. I'm not sure, but the unfortunate part in this entertainment game is when you're trying to come up and you're trying to like do something and just get a little piece of the pie, like they really like you. Everybody be talking about the Illuminati and all that stuff. I ain't gonna speak on that because I don't really know too much of that, but you will definitely sell a piece of your soul. Like, well, it be like that. Like you gonna end up doing something that you don't want to do. Like, and it's crazy.
Well, this is my take on it. I am very well aware that when one person hollers out, I got this happened to me, there always is a string of people that come along. I do know that he did not, he wasn't able initially to hire an attorney, and he started a GoFundMe to sue him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He did make a video. It was way too long. I wasn't about to add it. Okay, it was way too long. He made a video basically expressing the long nights, the missing of family gatherings, all for this Love album, which, by the way, phenomenal album. Phenomenal album. The Love album is a really good album. I listened to it. He got a song with Jacquees and two what's his name? Jacquees and Left Right Fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like Fabulous because the way he used to be punching on Emily, girl, Left Right. That's Left
Allegedly.
Right. Allegedly. It was in the police report, but allegedly. It's crazy we gotta say that. But anyway, truth. You know, allegedly, it's the truth. Allegedly. When he got a song with Jasmine Sullivan. Oh my God, it's just so many tracks.
Tiana Taylor, like that album is absolutely
not being able to go like that.
Absolutely
that
crazy.
Insane. So, but my thing is, men, and this is just now. So now I'm looking at the comments, right? I'm jumping around, y'all. Bear with me. I looked at the comment and was expressing basically her, you know, saying everything that Diddy accused Diddy of in that transcript and everything that she had or what have you. It was Cassie, get that money, girl. We know he did it. He having fuck offs and blah, blah, blah. I mean, girl, not fuck offs, freak offs. My man be calling them fuck offs. And I keep saying that. They not
it's freak offs. Because that's what it is.
You know. But yeah, girl, so all that, they were advocating for her, celebrating her. Total opposite for this man.
Opposite for the male. And it definitely sucks. And it's like, well, where is his like cheer on? Can you imagine as a man? And I think that's why a lot of people don't say anything. I think that's why a lot of people don't say anything, because imagine the humiliation that Cassie had to really go through and really putting everything out on a front sheet. And she was just talking about stuff that had to deal with females. She wasn't saying anything about seeing him involved with other males. You know what I'm saying? This is another male saying that he felt some type of way, or if these things happened while he was working on this album. And I know for a fact that he was working on the album. I know for a fact. And it's like, my mind is literally blown. Literally blown. Like, what? Like, this is what we're doing? Like,
how do you, my thing is, how do you masquerade horseplay with genital grabbing?
You don't masquerade horseplay with, you don't. You rationalize because you're like, I need to get to the end goal, right? I need to get to the end goal. If I produce 8-9 records on Diddy's album, it catapults you to another level. Think about it.
Yeah, you're working with all.
You're working with all the greats. Look at, okay, no shade to Keisha Cole, love her to death, but she really skyrocketed when she did that record with P. Diddy.
That's like one of my favorite songs.
I know that's one of your favorite songs. And from that point, she was bubbling already.
Is that your bubbling?
She was bubbling.
She was
bubbling. It was some shit going on. And then she came out. If I told you once, I told you twice. What? That went. She went to the sky. After that, it's been a go.
I would have really let you sing it the whole way through. I really would have.
The whole way through. So it's like,
when do we draw the line though?
Right. When do you draw the line? When do you say,
Does the line get drawn? That's the question. Does the line get drawn because you're now uncomfortable? But were you uncomfortable when it was happening? That's the part that I want to understand.
I truly believe that there was some uncomfortability when it was happening. But like I said, when you're trying to get a piece of the pie, just like Cassie endured all that stuff, what makes you think she stayed that long when she was enduring all that? What was she trying to do? She was trying to get a piece of the pie,
okay,
and she was trying to do what she loved to do. And this man was putting her in the position to do what she loved to do.
So okay, would we know about this? Right? Would
That's what I said.
we
Probably not
know about this if you were satisfied with whatever happened? So
No.
if the results justify means, then that's my thing. That's the question I come to, and maybe that's me speaking on a, maybe that's me looking into it too deep.
My perspective is, you know how when you have some best friends, and then you as best friends, y'all know each other's secrets, right? And then when y'all fall out and y'all not best friends no more, maybe somebody come forth and start spilling all the tea. Because hurt people, right? That's the perspective that I'm seeing it in. Like, some stuff was probably going down. He tried to sweep it under the rug. But the thing is a snake is going to always be a snake. And if you knew he was being snake, this just follows right along with it. You know what I'm saying? He was doing real sneaky snake stuff. And then boom, when it's time to give you your credit, now he done snuck you. And now you ain't got no credit. Now you fighting for your publishing. When
that's
you
my
all
next
these long
thought.
nights.
This is Diddy. This man is known for doing bad business. So if he's known for doing bad business, why would you put yourself in a situation or a position to work? You over here working day in, day out, and getting your weenie fondled.
It's Diddy though.
I don't give a damn.
Diddy.
I don't care I don't care who it was. You got at some point, knowing what he's done to everyone. Not everyone. Mace, 112, Danity Kane, hell, everybody. He's done. Everyone who has had some type of dealings with him in the music has either came up looking like a smoker. There's some type of disconnect from the person that was to the person that is.
You ain't never lied.
Why would you think that you were any different? And I'm not shaming him. That's definitely not what I'm doing. But at some point,
this is the point. This is the point. I done risked it all. I done held on to some shit.
So
I ain't saying shit about your motherfucking character. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, and you still screwed me. So now it's screw you. That's what it is.
I'm sorry. But can I ask you a question? Serious. Who would you, in a position, say you really wanted to, okay, you a singer. You really want to be a singer. How bad do you want it?
That's literally what it comes down to.
How bad do you
want it?
When people
are in a position of power like Diddy, that's some shit that he would probably say to you. Well, how bad do you want it?
Okay, well, I'm going deeper here. If Macy Gray had a really hit, Macy Gray. Ooh. She just, she trying to, she kind of, she brushed up against your cooch. You not letting her? No. Not for a record deal? No. You right up there. You with Virgin Records. You with Mecca. You on Republic. Nothing. You not letting her? You not letting her brush up against it? I didn't say touch it and eat it. I just said brush up.
Not eat it. Oh my God.
Hey, he said he got sat on the casting couch. But
we can, dap him up.
Okay. I'm just saying, clearly you don't want it bad enough.
Not bad enough to go that route. I'm gonna have to just figure something else out.
Okay, what about Killer Mike? What if he was like, no? You're not giving it up for Killer Mike? what not giving it up, but he just brushed against your coochie and he doing like some sexual harassment stuff. He just doing stuff like y'all excited about a song and he like get grabby.
Yeah, and that's what it get. That's the type of little sneaky shit that people do too. No, for real.
I
like
know.
that's the crazy part. Like that's the shit that really
I'm
be
excited.
happening. That's the shit that really be. And I'm just, you know what? And I'm just really like, I'm waiting on 50 in 5, 4.
Girl, he already
3,
been going on. I don't be paying attention to 50.
1.
50 so
I'm
crazy.
waiting for him to say something about this. Like, I know he's gonna have something to say.
50 is crazy. He always be talking shit about Diddy. I don't know why he's so obsessed with Diddy. He always going in on Diddy though.
Because the stuff that he's saying is like.
But shit, they all doing it, and I mean, come on, they all do it. I don't know about necessarily what Diddy be doing, but most people are freaky. Men and women are freaky. That we're sexual beings, so it doesn't surprise me when people want to live out their nasty fantasies. I'm not gonna lie,
and they got enough money to do so.
Yeah, you got enough money to do it. You know, I was really shocked about the Stevie J though. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for Stevie J.
I don't know. It kind of gives.
Stevie J kind of gives. Stevie J didn't give to me.
Nah, it don't give. I don't give. He don't give to me, but it gives something was going on because Faith is she a real bitch. Period. I don't care what nobody say.
She got on,
and she already said that she was giving up. She was tossing salad. She said it on Drink Champs.
That she would. Biggie's?
I don't know who, but she said her partner, she like he gonna do me and he gonna be next type shit. That's what she literally basically said.
Biggie's?
I don't know who, but she gave the tea that she down with the rim jobs.
You know, that's a hell of a thing. That's a hell of a name to be called, rim job. You know, I wish we could go back sometimes because it's unfair that is like the new, like, you know, expectation of us.
Who?
You know, of women.
What's the
like
expectation?
Women, like that is the thing.
Rim job
like,
is the expectation? Oh, absolutely the fuck not.
With people like a Suki. Okay. Let's talk about it. Now we switching topics. The woman nowadays, you have to be, you know, really, really like a new level of freaky.
Well, that's why I'm over here alone.
You do, because like if you're not
single as fuck. Because I'm not doing that.
You're not doing it. What if he was everything you wanted?
But I gotta give him a rim job. Listen.
Yeah. Everything you could have dreamed of, but you got to do it. He was like, this is it, babe. Like, you getting an ultimatum. You're not pleasing me all the way.
I'm going to go get, well, let's go get Katrina and bring her on up in here. We can have a party or something. we going to let Katrina spread your cheeks because I'm not doing it.
She's like, no, I'm not.
Listen,
but that's what I'm saying.
We're going to find a way. It just
what was Suki? What was Suki's song? What was Suki's song?
Ass. Eat niggas' ass.
Oh, yeah. I'm eating niggas' ass. You want to switch? That shit is crazy. But you know what? I'm just saying, like, nowadays,
that's like, switch. But that's what Faith was saying. Like, if her man doing her, she gonna run it back for him.
I need somebody to figure that out if she was talking about Biggie. Because if Faith Evans was talking about eating ass and she was eating Biggie's ass, that's a lot of ass.
I don't know. I just seen a little clip beyond of it. We're gonna have to find it and really investigate.
Oh, Lord.
But I don't think she was like insinuating because, you know, I think she was being respectful, but
who? I mean, now, like I said, I'm not judging.
Was it not Biggie and Puff?
You think she would? Girl, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Was it not
So-
Biggie and Puff back in the day? So if she's saying that she eat niggas out, is giving that they was doing some freaky shit back in the day. This ain't nothing new.
Well, you know, I'm saying, like, I be on social media, and when I be on social media, like, sometimes I'll get to like these random street pages.
You get into some shit.
I do.
I don't know
you
how
know
your algorithm come up with all this ass play and things like, girl, what the hell are you looking up, friend?
It's past
mine is
I'm telling you,
makeup and cats. That's all that.
You gotta go on that explore. You gotta go on that explore. And then you know what? I have a few supporters of our platform, and they send me stuff all the time. They send me all kinds of stuff. I have like 3 or 4 supporters. Shout out y'all. I know y'all names, but I can't remember everything right now. But shout out you guys because they always be sending me like content and stuff. Anyways, I mean, when I was on the Depths train, I've been deep in the social media realm.
Mm-hmm.
Girls talk about it all the time. Like that's why I say
this is not nothing new.
This is not nothing new.
It's not talked about because it's a pride thing with the men.
Yeah. But no, like now some men are like, you know, I want my gooch licked, and they're very open about it.
They're very open about it, and that's a-okay for them, and I'm not going to kink shame them. If that's what you like, that's great. I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it.
It's not for me.
It's not
for me. And I've came to that conclusion. And it is what it is. Now, am I willing to invite a third party in and let her do it? Yeah, baby. Get what she's a third party.
I'm not.
Are we gonna kick her out?
I can't handle a third party. I'm too.
Yeah. Get her. If you're telling me the man of my dreams and I got everything I want and all he needs is his salad tossed, we're gonna get Katrina to do it, and I'm not doing it. And I'm not gonna have not a damn problem with Katrina coming through and servicing my needs and going about my business.
We don't. My goodness. Anyways, you think Diddy hit Santana?
In the scenario of like if this man was everything I ever dreamed of and everything I wanted, everything I needed, but that was the one thing that
did you hear me?
Huh?
I said, wait. I said, you think Diddy hit Santana?
You know
what? I don't think so either.
No.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Speaking of Santana moved his booty better than most bitches. I seen a video that he posted.
I'm most.
Girl.
That thing be thinking.
I was watching the video like, damn, nigga, get it. Bitch, you better. Girl, that thing be thanging. Santana can get it. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching for the little, like, I don't really watch Love and Hip Hop, but I low-key liked him and Zell together. They look really
I thought they were really good together.
They look really cute together. Like they actually complement each other. Like I was like, they would be really cute together.
I feel like they kind of balance each other out because like Zell is a whole nother character. He is something else.
I know, but
I felt like he was a little bit more mellowed out with when he was with Santana.
Zell gives me the vibe like that he's like that ride or die friend.
He definitely is.
He gave me that vibe. Like he will fight.
He will
beat a girl, a nigga. Like he is your ride or die friend. Like I like him. Yeah. Like he gave me that vibe. Like I liked him.
He definitely gives.
But anyways, moving on along. Oh, did you see this story surfacing around social media? Hold on, I'm gonna read it. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was basically talking about this girl. I seen it all over. It said, I'm dealing with a bipolar man and it makes me sick. First, he dated me for 2 months and he opened his home to me and my 3 kids. We moved out of my mom's house and into his townhome. I registered my kids in his school district. He gave me a spare room to braid hair and earn money. We had a fun and loving vibe. I know he loves me and adores my kids, but I made one mistake and he threw us all out. My side dude stopped by to get his braids done and to borrow some money. I also gave him a quick BJ. I did not know there was a camera in my braiding room, or I wouldn't have slipped up like that. I apologize, but Mr. Bipolar switched up on me and threw me and the kids out and all our things in the front yard. I took what I could fit in the Uber. I can't believe how he snapped and turned on us like that. What relationship red flags did I miss? I'm so scared to be vulnerable with a man again.
Bitch, you're the red flag. What? You're the red flag.
Who be making up these stories? Who be making up these stories? First of all, hold up.
It has to be the fakest shit on earth, because there's no way in your mind that you thought that it was him that was the problem, that he's bipolar.
Girl, wait a minute. Yo, side dude dropped by to get up
his hair done.
Not only get it braided, get some money. Get some money and some head. Girl, that ain't no side dude. That's your P. What is you talking about? That sounds like a P. Girl, I was like, who makes up these stories? Like, what? I laughed so hard. When I saw that.
It was like, really ridiculous.
That's so ridiculous. And it was all
as soon as I saw the parentheses, my side nigga, I was like, girl.
Oh, you seen it too? Girl. First of all,
bye.
Let me tell you something. Homeless with kids, I don't even see how your cuckoo getting wet. Like, that don't even I don't go see together.
Like, and if you're gonna be a salty little raggedy little piece of shit like that, do it elsewhere. Do you know what the old saying, don't shit where you sleep,
don't shit where you live.
Girl, go braid that nigga somewhere. Go to his house and braid his hair or something. Why would you bring him over here?
If you was just homeless,
if you that thirsty,
you're not in a position to give nobody money but the brutalities and the car note, Toyota, Capital One.
Come on, and he bipolar. He done kicked us out. You goddamn right, he kicked you out.
No, you're bipolar because you're a damn fool. Because I don't know what
you're fumbled. Not only did the man take you and your kids in, but gave you an extra room to make some money.
Girl,
you should have been bossing up. I would have been stacking and would have had my own salon by now. Like, if that's what we doing.
Girl, that man.
Bye.
What dope are you on? What dope are you on?
Literally
like,
smoking crack.
What? Like, huh?
Girl, literally smoking crack.
Females don't surprise me. You gotta treat them like Diddy. Treat them like Diddy. Overwork them, never pay them, make them do what you want, kick them out. Treat them like Diddy.
Take that.
Yes, that's how we moving around here. You train these niggas.
Sidebar. I used to love when he said that. Now,
a little different, huh?
It hit different now. It really do.
I know.
Because I'd be like, ooh, what is we taking?
Well, what are you doing in your mind when you sit down and you watching a nasty flick with your boss? What do you say? Did you ask him for tea? Did he put his arm around you?
Well, I've been in situations where you go in the studio and the shit is just on the TV. Like, it's just on in the background. And like, people are like there and they smoking and they drinking and it's bitches and it's, and it's like, it's a vibe type of thing. Never was my vibe, but I have stepped into studio spaces where it was like that. And I didn't stay too long.
I don't want to see porn on TV, and I'm just kicking it. Like,
I don't want to be anywhere where it's just porn, like just naturally on TV. Like, that's not how that works. But
Like, no, that's not my thing, fam. This uncomfortable. I'd tell somebody real quick, like,
And
I'm
I can see
uncomfortable.
where it probably was on TV and it probably has some bitches on there, and then all of a sudden, dicks. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Well, you know what? I'm as a woman, I think most women can agree. We've all been in situations where we've been uncomfortable, and either you exit immediately, or if you stay, you gonna end up doing something you probably
You're gonna
don't
end up doing something you don't want to do.
you didn't
So
want
I'll
to
be
do.
sliding on up out of there.
I'll slide out real quick, or
Ah,
real quick. I blame whoever. I blame what this bitch ass nigga won't stop calling me. I gotta go. My ex breaking into my house. I don't even have a house. You understand me? Something's going on. I will lie dead. I will lie right in your eye, to your face. Oh my God. A
the
helicopter landed on my roof. I gotta
house.
go.
Gotta go.
Thank you. A helicopter landed on my
I
roof.
forgot to
I gotta
feed
go.
my cat. She has to
Girl,
eat every 2 hours.
my alarm in my car won't stop going off because my car's flying. I gotta go.
Gotta go.
I gotta go.
I'm supposed to be going to outer space tomorrow, and I completely forgot. Like, I gotta prepare.
I left my son at AutoZone. I gotta go. Whatever can come up to my mind that don't even make sense, but I gotta go. That's the premise of this statement. And I'm doing you a favor because I'm low-key janky, and I'll sneak out and not say bye to nobody.
Hello, if it's really janky like that, I'm sliding the fuck out.
I will slide the fuck out, like, because I'm not about to sit here with no damn old school porn. This bitch got a 1971 Bush on her cooch. I'm not sitting around with that. Ain't my style.
Listen, don't hate on the 1971 Bush, okay? Because
I don't want that black bush just sitting right there and shit. Cause I'm not about to sit. You not stall me out. I'm not doing
I swear they was picking them up out because it just don't lay like that. Like they had to have them picking.
They was like, get some Aquanet in the back, spray that shit down. Puff, puff, puff. She was like a chia, rounded it,
shaking it and shit. Ain't no way. Cause it don't lay like that.
Okay.
Like, ain't no way.
You get a call. The record deal's on the floor. Okay. It's on the floor. You could really make it happen.
What does the record deal entail?
Let me get to
what
that.
We talking about.
It's some roadblocks you gotta knock. Wanda Sykes. Are we taking the record deal?
Absolutely not.
Look. How bad do you want it?
Not that bad.
Not that bad? I done gave you Wanda Sykes. I gave you Macy Gray just brushing up against you. I didn't say she went downtown. That's the way to your love. I just said she brushed up against you.
I don't want to be in those spaces. I don't want to be, you know what? And I'm gonna keep it $150. Maybe 10 years ago.
Now we get
where I didn't know myself and
Birdman,
and I was very much like, okay, let's get this shit cracking.
So now, catch you younger. That's all you telling me.
That's why all the people in the industry are like kids. They get them when they're young, and then when they grow up, they losing their goddamn mind, like Orlando Brown.
Girl,
losing their shit.
Said, hold on, when he said he made Usher Gusher, when he said he made Usher Gusher,
no, he said Usher is a
Usher is a gusher, girl,
and that he made love
in this club. I want to make love in this club. First of all, I always look at people weird anyway because Orlando Brown got them killer teeth. I ain't trusting nobody with teeth that look like pieces of paper, scratch paper. He got them sharp ass teeth. Like, why are y'all listening to him? He be talking. He do got sharp teeth. He got some very piranha teeth. Why are we? He look like he chew on glass, and we over here talking about he's the pinnacle of intelligence when it comes to the scrupulousness nature of the entertainment business. What?
The thing about it is Orlando is very smart. He's very smart, but he's losing his goddamn mind.
A clock is right twice a day. Okay.
You're right. So sometimes he makes sense, and majority of the time I'm like, what are we doing? Yeah.
Girl, he looked like he sharpened his teeth on asphalt. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm over here listening to him as the pillar of intelligence for the crazy nature of the entertainment industry and all the other stuff he was talking about. I was just like, okay.
Well, what I will say is this. Cat Williams said it.
I love me some Cat Williams.
He said 2024 will be the year of the truth. And it's given a lot of things are coming. You know, what's done in the dark is always going to come to light, you guys. If you
whether you're present or
not, if you don't learn anything from this broadcast today, please know this. What's done in the dark always comes to light. Don't ever think you're getting away with nothing.
Just don't stop paying them checks. Just don't stop paying them checks. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you see Scrappy with Erica talking about he ain't never stopped loving Erica?
I've seen a little clip of it. And like I just read the headline. I didn't even turn on the sound because this is why you can't. How you in love with a whole nother woman but married to somebody else?
But marry someone else. This is my thing. I get y'all got this show going and y'all gotta say whatever y'all want to say to keep the show going and to keep y'all going or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, baby ain't got feelings.
It don't give just a show thing to me.
It don't either to me. It don't. I mean,
it gives like this is that young love. They fell right back in to where they were before things got real with the child support and all that stuff.
I don't know. I just feel a certain type of way because that would hurt my soul if my husband ain't been divorced from me less than a year.
2 seconds.
Not 2 seconds. It ain't been. It ain't been 15 seconds.
Nowhere to be found with your children. You gallivanting all through the city with your baby mama.
You gallivanting all through the city with your baby mama, trying to be the white horseman.
And where her baby daddy at with the twins?
Girl, he ain't. Girl, he ain't. He just like this light behind me. Out.
Off.
Out. That nigga out.
Not off, but out.
But out.
Not working at all.
Anytime a girl don't show her baby daddy, or don't show your she always says that, like, why you always asking about my baby daddy? Because but you got a baby.
Right.
Like you got a baby. That's why they're two. You got two beautiful, she got two beautiful little girls. She got two beautiful little girls.
Gorgeous.
I don't know. I just honestly, I hope for Erica's sake, I really, really cross my fingers she is not fooling with her baby daddy. I would not trust no man that could marry a woman. Do you know making a covenant with God and another woman to go
and having children within that marriage?
Three.
It wasn't like she got pregnant and they got married because she got pregnant. It was they got married and then she had the babies.
3 of them.
3.
And you gon' girl run. After that show, you better have some Asics on and that motherfucking reunion. And you better get your run on. Cause y'all
better be running up a serious bag because it gives very much corny and it gives very much pick me.
I'm sure they are. But speaking of the reality show, like since we're talking about it, did you girl, that Portia and Simon shit, dead.
But I knew something was coming though, because when she got back on the Real Housewives, that's just how this goes. When they made the announcement that she was going to be back on the season, and then days later, like what, 48 to 72 hours later, she filed for divorce.
I nigga was in that courtroom like talking like Shaggy. It wasn't me. See what I mean? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Like they said,
allegedly there's this private jet company that's suing the both of them.
Girl, for 840.
For over $1
like,
million.
Why y'all so balling? Get on domestic. Get on them normal flights like everybody else. Why do you need, girl? You flying domestic. Why do you need to have a private jet to fly to fucking Vegas?
For the look of it?
No, and that's why I said
they got to keep it up.
What did I just tell you? This celebrity culture that social media has developed, fostered, and promoted is going to either bankrupt people or we're going to see it completely dismantled by 2032 or 2035. This trying to keep up with the Joneses and doing nothing but foreigns, like nobody drives Toyota, nobody drives Honda, nobody drives economic cars. You know, like all this stuff that's going on, like I'm wondering when is it going to fall, because there's no way, it ain't that much money circulating to where everybody's riding private jets and private planes and chefs and villas. And I am a hustler, so I'm all for the bag. But someone's lying. Someone's lying.
Listen.
You hear me? Somebody's lying.
It's all for the look of it, baby. Keep up with the Joneses. All for the look of it.
You know? And like I said, like I'm not knocking it. I'm a hustler. I get it. But come on. 800, girl, they owe, like they were supposed to get on a pay. How you get on a payment plan for $845K? You can't afford it. You can't afford it. If you have to do a payment plan for $845K, you can't afford it.
On a private jet, that's not even like a house.
No, that is not anything.
That's a private jet that don't belong
wasteful
to
spending.
Wasteful. Can't you buy a private jet for $848,000?
I'm sure you probably can buy a private jet. Maybe,
so I would put a payment plan on that, but not on a payment.
Like, what are you doing?
I'm not doing that kind of money for something that don't belong to me.
Commercial airlines ain't nothing wrong with flying first class. Y'all act like people running y'all down going, oh my God, Simon Obush or whatever the fuck his last name is. Like, don't nobody even care about y'all like that. Girl, like the captain is real. Girl, ain't nobody chasing. Like, honestly though, in 2024, do you even give? I've seen a lot of celebrities, and maybe that's because we live in California, but I don't give a fuck about a celebrity.
Yeah,
like
no one cares.
Fuck.
Because they not handling these shit.
They gon', no offense, they bleed, they use the bathroom, they slip and fall, they breath stink there. It's no different from you and I. Like,
at all.
I'm sorry, acting a damn fool.
And they not giving up a bag. I see if they was been giving up a bag or something.
Girl, I don't even care if you give up a bag. It's still a negotiation. It's still a business opportunity. So I'm going to fulfill my end of the bargain to say ain't nobody just walking around giving money without some type of an arrangement.
Right.
Girl, that's why I didn't get, like, so I was just like, $845K. Girl, what? For what?
Look cute on the Instagram.
To look cute, to take some pictures. Mm-hmm. And you guys don't have that coming in? You over here depending on this Nigerian scam artist? And them foreigners, man, them foreign Africans, they be hitting. Because that ain't the only one. He ain't the only one. Them foreign Africans come. Them
African daddy.
Girl, they follow you around in the club, buy you one drink and be ready to stab you and take you off on their shoulder.
No, for real, on God. Like,
yeah, that is known. That is so known in Cali. See one of them foreign Africans in the club, run
they buy you one drink, they will follow you.
You can talk to me like this
for the rest of the night.
You ain't never got rid of a motherfucker
all the way out
the way
the
you
club.
Gonna be happy.
All the way outside to the car.
All the way. And then will demand your phone.
Yeah.
Demand. will demand your phone number. My sisters taught me, like, no, don't even look their way. They might be good looking.
Triggered.
Girl, run.
Triggered.
I
Demand your phone number. Had a nerve to be smelling like Versace and In and Out underneath them arms. Like, it be real crazy. It do. No shade.
Time out.
Not all of y'all, but
Time out.
75% of y'all. No
Do
shade.
you know what Versace and In and Out smells like? That's wild, my nigga.
Wild.
That's so wild.
They'll have on the drip Drippy Givenchy t-shirt, cute little leather jacket, trues on, you know what I'm saying? Sneakered out the game or some fly ass sneakers on, In and Out on the armpits. What a spritzer.
Oh my God. Damn.
Make it make sense. Because 1 + 1 ain't 2.
Damn. In and Out is wild.
Please, guys, don't be outside with a fat ass chain on and some designer on with BO. That's not cute. That's not cute. That's not okay. If you don't have enough time to come to shower before you come,
don't come. Don't go. Or like, you know what? Baby wipes.
I'm sick of it.
Baby wipes. You gotta get some baby wipes. Or you gotta
baby wipes. Get your ass in some soap and water. It does not take that long. It really does.
And you know what? 3 minutes isn't enough. Just because you like washed it one time, your whole body, you gotta let that water really, because funk don't wash off fast.
It don't, especially if you're not washing every day.
It's a process. It's
multiple times a day.
Funk takes some, you know.
And this is the problem. This is why you shouldn't be getting funky. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't have to scrub down 5 times to be clean.
Stay funky.
2, and I'm out the door.
And you outie.
The first one gonna get all the lotions and the oils and shit that I put on my skin off, and the second one is gonna clean and exfoliate. I'm gonna exfoliate and shave and do whatever else, and I'm gonna get on out. If you gotta wash up 4 and 5 times to get the stink off of you, you're not showering enough.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think most girls have had one guy that was hot, like good looking, but he was like
soft.
Like fine, but like damn, like you always funky. And you know what's messed up? We always give you like multiple chances. We never just stop chances. But you always get like
you can't get
not this age. No. In my 20s, man, in my 20s, boy,
early 20s, I would have tried to be like, okay, maybe he having an off day. Now, get your ass the fuck from around me.
Like you knew you stank. Like you didn't we are too grown.
You gotta go. You gotta go. I don't trust nobody that don't know how to wash their armpits.
We got 8 more minutes. Did you see the video? Mari sent me a video of a girl talking about she told a dude, like, you know, oh, I'm having lunch. She looked like she was at work. And he was like, oh, okay. And she was like, well, how much is your lunch? I'm like, I'm gonna send you some money.
He said he's gonna pay for her lunch.
Her lunch was $17.
Mm-hmm. And when she told him that it was $17, she said, well, where the hell did you go? What did you get for $17? And I'm like, he can't be serious.
That's what I thought. Because anytime
I'm gonna spend $17 out of fast food.
Anytime a guy sends me lunch money, it's always 20 and above or 40. It's always like 40, 60. It's always 40 or 60 usually. When they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna do lunch for you," and they'll send.
Did he think she was at Jack in the Box getting a $5 box? Like, what did she think?
Never had anybody send me $20 for lunch. Like maybe like 15 years ago.
When lunch was actually
when lunch
$20.
was, yeah, like I could $20 would have got me 2 meals, shit, 10 and 10. But now it's always 40 or 60. So it was hilarious. And she was a cutie pie too. I was cracking up though, because I was like, people will remind you. Let me tell you something. People will, when you do things that they feel is too pricey, or y'all get into it about like what y'all done for one another, that's the first thing people do. I remember a guy told me, "You don't remember that one time I got you tacos?" I said, "What?" Yes, he brought up a time where he bought me tacos. Because I was pretty much, I wasn't returning his calls. And like I stopped talking to him. And I just was like, I'm like, you ain't popping out here.
And you know why? Because you felt that energy of somebody was gonna remind you about some motherfucking tacos that they bought you.
Well, no. He went on a drunk rant one night and just texted me like 3 a.m. and it was so out of his character. Like we weren't even, which was crazy because like we weren't even like, we were just cool. We wasn't nothing like that. And that's what he told me. I'll never forget. He was like, "And I bought you tacos." I was like, "Dude, I don't know where you from, but tacos, fam. Like tacos, fam. I can make my own tacos, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You bought and was adamant about it.
Yeah, remember I bought you them carne asada fries, and I even got the extra guacamole. Yes. Like if you don't
girl,
stupid ass that.
Girl, my 20s, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I got some of the funniest stories of guys doing. I remember a guy got mad at me because I wouldn't give him my number. So he went to the gym that I worked at because I used to work at LA Fitness. I remember. He went to the gym and burned rubber in the parking lot because I wouldn't give him my number.
So what is that doing? Did that get you my number?
No, I was mortified because I was.
Get you my number, sir.
Girl, no, it just made me feel like crazy. It literally made me feel like, thank God I didn't give you my number. Like,
because you're nuts.
Give you my number because you're nuts. He literally burned rubber in the parking lot. He was doing donuts in the parking lot. I was just sitting there watching, like, mind you, we in the town, we in Fontana. Like, you know how fat the police have nothing to do. They have nothing.
I know you were like,
I was
sorry to this man.
It was so
sorry
funny
to this man. I don't know this man. If I ever seen this man walk down, I wouldn't even know.
Nobody knew what was going on, right? Nobody knew but me. So my boss is looking like,
what the fuck is happening?
Burning rubber in the parking lot. Sitting here like, oh,
and you like, child, I don't know.
I don't know. Who is it? Because I was not about to say, well, he's been asking for my number for weeks, and I'm not giving my number. And I finally told him, like, I'm not giving you my number. And he got mad. Went to the
corny.
And started
corny. We gotta do better. Girl. The men and the females gotta stop being so thirsty. Like, it's just crazy.
Wait, you know that 20 people, it's like 20 dates or something they've been doing on YouTube. And the girl was asking this little young guy, Nardo Wick. I'm not familiar with him. He was some young guy. He's a sweet boy in the responses that he was giving. And she was like, "Do you drink?" And he was like, "Nah, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything." She was like, "Oh, so you don't do drugs?" And she was like, "No." She was like, "So you just boring?"
So not doing drugs is boring now.
Boring? Girl,
it's responsible.
What is safe? What the fuck? I was like, y'all, you can't be serious that you clowning a dude
for not doing drugs.
For not doing drugs? I'm like, so you want to hang out at a trap house? Got it.
Very much.
You want to hang out.
You want to be Scarfacing them.
Like, you want to be, okay. You want to hang out with niggas who popping perk 30s.
Cool. And them be the ones that'll knock your ass out.
Girl, you want to get an old fashioned, not the drink, but an ass whooping. Because
that
piss a man off
on drugs,
or
you're gonna your life's in danger.
You're gonna have front row seats to Tupac and Aaliyah's concert. Front row. You might even be
baby. I don't play like that.
You're gonna be high-fiving Jesus because they because the way men act when they're intoxicated, and you're like, oh, you don't do drugs?
My God.
Okay. Sis.
Listen, I don't want no parts.
I want a sober man. Let me tell you, even in my 20s, I like sober man. Maybe a little weed, but that's it.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. And even that, sometimes you be ready to knock a nigga out.
Because he smoked.
They act like they
can't.
And
I don't want to
breathe without it. Like, chill out, okay?
Without smoking weed.
Like, calm down.
I can't. You over here acting a fool at the motherfucking baby party because you can't go around the corner and smoke some weed.
Like, calm down, bruh. Girl. Just chill.
You could really tell a whole story with your hands. I swear to you, you could. You could tell a whole story with your hands.
Please, sir.
Sir.
Not that serious.
It's a bit much, sir. It's a lot of energy coming your way from your way, man.
Whew, the PTSD with that.
Ooh, that was so funny. Oh
we
my
gotta
God.
do better. Y'all gotta drink y'all water and mind y'all business.
Girl, you gotta live a little. But you know what? Maybe if you get that jaw rearranged and you get that nose separated, that cartilage, maybe you're gonna appreciate it.
You're gonna change your mind.
You're gonna appreciate it.
I guess that's the excitement that she's looking for. Cause
girl, only time I've ever been assaulted by a man is when they were intoxicated. I've never been assaulted by a sober man.
Not when they were sober.
Not when they were sober.
Never when they were sober.
Never when they were sober. Never.
Always.
But I've definitely. But they've always been intoxicated or some substance, alcohol, marijuana, weed, pills, something.
Pills, something.
A sober man. Honestly, a sober man is a calculated man, a well thought out person that values themselves. So when a man tells me he's sober, I know he values himself. That he's dealing with life.
I think the problem is that nowadays, like, that's been so glorified, and that's all that, because all the high school kids, like, that's all that they do. Like, literally, like, these high school kids literally are doing more than I've done in my adult life. Like, it's really crazy. And it's just like, it's become like a normal thing. And it's just like, that's not like how that works. Like, that's not how that works. And then, so now people, and then on top of the fact, social media and everything, people don't know how to talk. They don't know how to converse. They don't know how to have a debate, a conversation. Like how we're doing right now, they don't know how to do that. So they feel like they need something to loosen them up or make them be like how they, I guess, really are, or whatever the case may be. But it's just,
okay.
We can go far down that rabbit hole.
We could go far down. Just I'm cool. I'm cool on the drugs.
Well, I'm not gonna say all of that.
Cool on drugs. Well, I'm not. I'm cool to the extent of, if I'm partying, it's different. I'm having a good time.
Right. If I'm partying outside, I'm doing my thing.
No,
but it doesn't control my life. Like, if I don't have any weed, I'm not like, oh my God. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Like,
you in them hands? I'm not. Look, we're past our hour. We're past our hour. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode.
And being with us while we talk about this crazy trending topics.
Girl, so many. It was really good. It was really good tonight. We covered an array of topics. We talked about Diddy. We talked about
rim jobs.
We talked about $17 lunches. We talked about crack is still whack. Just a whole bunch of stuff. I need to find out if Faith was talking about Biggie, because honey, Biggie, that's a big booty. That's a big booty. That's a big booty. That's a lot of booties. That's like 4 booties and 1 booties.
And you expect it to spread some cheeks open. No, thank you.
Oh, and Mari is not down for anybody because she don't want to take the record deal. I proposed her 3 different realistic opportunities for her to get a
realistic opportunities. That's what you're gonna say?
Realistic. I just said they got grabby.
Where? Like, please.
I just said Wanda Sykes got grabby. I just said she got grabby. I didn't say she was singing Downtown by SWV. I just said she got a little grabby, just a little, you heard of a fist bump, but a cooch bump.
Absolutely the fuck not.
No. Okay, well, no cooch bump from Wanda Sykes and Mari.
No, thank you.
Tune in next week because I'm gonna have new people, guys, and I'm gonna continue to suggest these people to see if Mari is willing. What will it take to get this record deal? Who does it take? That's the question. Who does it take, and what are we doing? Be back, guys. We love you.
Pray for me, y'all.